Hello Breakfast Club, it is Tuesday and it's JJ. So today I am doing the tag video that my fellow Breakfast Clubbers have been doing, and I hope they continue to do, everyone who hasn't done one yet, at some point, because I really enjoy watching these. I've done a 10 random facts about me video on my channel already, which have like the big ones, so I don't want to necessarily repeat those. I'll link that video in the description if you're interested. But anyway, so without further ado, here are the 10 interesting / random facts about me that I could think of in the past, few hours. Okay, number 1, in both middle school and high school, I was the mascot. Yes, and my father wanted me to be a very stereotypical girly girl. He was all like, Jenna, you need to do cheerleading, you need to do this, blah, blah, blah. So I did do cheerleading, right? He bought me the uniform. I went to cheerleading practice. I tried out. I got in, and then they needed a mascot, and I was like, I will be the mascot, because I wasn't really into cheerleading. So I was the mascot. In middle school, I was Wiley the Wildcat, and it was a really hot outfit. It was one of those skin tight. It wasn't a bulky one. It was a skin tight one. It had a mask that conformed to your face, and then a cheerleading outfit on top of that. It was fun. And so in high school, I did the same thing, and we actually were required to go to cheerleading camp with the cheerleaders. So we were there was 9 or 10 mascots from different schools, all with 10,000 cheerleaders, and we were kind of this is awkward. And we practiced mascotting. It was great. In high school, I was the Falcon, whose name changed quite frequently. It was Fiona and Fabio, so there's that. Number 2, one time I shit in my car, and I told the story about it on the internet because I thought it was funny, and now JJing has become an adverb, so if someone says you JJ'd something, you shit on it. Number 3, my stepdad used to work for a humane pest control company, so essentially he would get raccoons, possums, etc. out of people's houses, but he would trap them and relocate them or take them to a center where they could get rehabilitated. And because of this, we have had a wide variety of animals, including raccoons and possums. One time, those giant tubs of popcorn, the ones that have the divider in the middle, and there's 3 different types, those huge Christmas ones. So one time we found a bunch of baby raccoons, and we kept them in there for a few days before we relocated them. But they were little tiny, and we had to feed them the special formula. It was so cute. I will link a video of actually one of the possums that we had recently below. His name is Polly D. He's very cute. Number 4, when I was little, I used to eat my fortunes from fortune cookies when I would go to Chinese restaurants because I thought it was bad luck for other people to read them, and my brother would always try to steal it, so I would dip it in water, crumble it up, and eat it. So there's probably a lot of fortunes inside me right now. Number 5, every painting in my apartment is by someone that I know. This one is one of my favorites. Over my bed, obviously it's blue, so it matches. It's by my stepdad. It's fish. I really like it, and I have a few other from my stepdad and some of my mom's friends. Number 6, I know the alphabet backwards. CYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJ HDFEDCBA. It's not something that I ever really memorized, but as a kid, I just knew it. I don't know. I don't remember if I learned it or what, but for as long as I can remember, I've known the alphabet backwards. Number 7, I talked about this in my other video, but I love The Lion King. It's the only movie that I watch, and I know all of the words to the Circle of Life in Swahili, and so it annoys me when people start going, nah, 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 because that's not how it goes. It's Nans Ngonyama Bagihithi Baba Sithi Ngonyama. So I know all the words to it, and so it's frustrating when I hear people do the whole, Anyway, number 8, I do believe in magic. That doesn't really need an expansion. Number 9, my father and I are currently co-writing a novel. Well, as co-writing as you can get. I'm doing most of the writing. But he had an awesome novel idea when he was younger, in his early 20s, and, he was talking to me about it, and I was like, hey, I can help you with this because I'm an English major and I'm good at writing. And, he had the ideas, but I don't think really the skill set to accomplish it. So we're working on that now. It's kind of awesome because he found all of his notes from back then, and they're all handwritten in cursive and ballpoint pen. It's damn, I'll just type my shit now. And last but not least, number 10, As a kid, my mom loves to tell this story. I gave my mom a wonderful piece of in-depth, intense, metaphorical advice. So insightful and so wonderful that I feel the need to share it with you and hope that you can consider it for the rest of your life and incorporate it into your daily experiences. Well, as insightful and metaphorical as a 3-year-old can get. I was 3 one time, and my mom tells me this story all the time. She said that I came up to her when I was about 3, and I said, "Mom, if you step on a caterpillar, it'll never become a butterfly. It'll just be a broken worm." And though it's a kind of interesting statement that you'd expect a child to say, I mean, it's kind of true. Make sure not to beat people down, because even if they are not fully developed, and even if you feel like they are not knowledgeable about something, the more you beat them down, the more you step on them, it's not going to help them grow. It's just going to make them be a broken worm. I love you all, and I'll see you next Tuesday. D. Landon Cole, you are up next.